What's good, Relentless Gang? You know who it is, man. This your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, sir. All right, so you guys, man, we got Will Smith, Mr. Slapathon. It says, the title reads this, right? It says, Will Smith reveals Diddy's alleged gay parties. Say that was too brutal for him. Too brutal. We all know you a fruitcake, Will. We all know that you a fruitcake, bro. And we see you slap Chris Rock, so how brutal can the party be? That means you got some balls to slap a grown man on TV. You're used to brutality, my boy. So, we're going to check it out anyway to see what Will Smith has to say about Diddy's parties, okay? Let's check it out. Let's get it. Oh, yeah, Kevin Hart be partying with them boys. His face be in a lot of places, too. And who was that, Jermaine Dupri?
Diddy is officially back open! You heard? Black man on order! Black man on the
Speaking of the club, right? I heard you tell a story before about how Puffy, he took you to a club before and you seen a whole lot of men kissing and you seen a whole lot of weird stuff going on.
And I was like, wow, nobody knows what you are.
Red alert, folks, because the rumor mill is spinning out of control once again. This time, our favorite Hollywood hunk, Will Smith, is at the center of some salacious gossip. Social media has been buzzing with allegations that Will is not only gay, but also that he's been throwing brutal gay parties with none other than music mogul Diddy.
Eyes welled up with tears, and he said, "You really think I'm holding you back?"
But what's the truth behind these rumors? Has Will really been getting lit at Diddy's notorious parties? Well, as we will show you later in the video, Will is a man that has historically loved to party with Diddy, and sometimes, just sometimes, Diddy can take things way too far.
Everybody, you know? Sometimes you have to say everybody. It's all right.
Before Will Smith became a Hollywood heavyweight, he was a young rapper and actor trying to make a name for himself. And it was in 1993 that he landed a breakthrough role as a gay con artist in the movie 6 Degrees of Separation. But while Will's acting skills were undeniable, it seems that he wasn't quite ready to fully commit to the role. In an effort to protect his straight image, Will nixed the kissing scene with his co-star, Anthony Michael Hall. As the 90s weren't exactly the most accepting of LGBTQ+ individuals, it's understandable that Will may have felt the need to protect his image. However, some critics called out his awkward acting in 6 Degrees of Separation, suggesting that he was more worried about protecting his straight persona than delivering a great performance. And it seems that Will may have later regretted his decision to omit the scene, as he admitted in a December 1993 interview that it was very immature on my part. Smith admitted to Entertainment Weekly in December 1993. "I was thinking, how are my friends in Philly going to think about this? I wasn't emotionally stable enough to artistically commit to that aspect of the film. This was a valuable lesson for me. Either you do it or you don't." But was there something more to Will's reluctance to perform the kiss? Some speculate that Will may have been concerned that people would think he was drawn to men, fueling rumors about his sexuality. And with recent rumors about his supposed...
Man, that's crazy, bro. Like, how... Bro, your friends and family back home in Philly. Well, hell, it is called the city of brotherly love, right? Fuck. But I mean, come on, Will, man. You out here kissing boys and Hollywood got him, bro. He want that fame and that stardom so bad, bro. Hollywood locked him in.
Relationship with Diddy, those speculations have only intensified. Speaking of Diddy, there are whispers that the hip-hop mogul and Will have been more than just friends. Apparently, they've been hosting some epic parties that attract Hollywood actors who are afraid of being outed. And while there's no concrete evidence to support the rumors, where there's smoke, there's typically fire. But the plot thickens, my friends. Singer Jaguar Wright recently claimed in an interview that Will and his wife Jada's picture-perfect marriage is nothing but a front. According to Wright, the couple uses their image to hide their true lifestyle, which supposedly involves seducing young men for their own pleasure.
They're both bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
However, some people believe the real reason Will nixed the kissing scene was because he didn't want to draw attention to his own sexuality. And when he contradicted his previous claims about not being fully committed to the role in a 2020 interview, some fans couldn't help but wonder if there was more to the story.
So I did method acting on 6 Degrees of Separation.
Fast forward to today, and these explosive allegations about Will's wild gay parties with Diddy have sent shockwaves through the industry. As for Diddy, he's a whole other story. With rumors of his own swirling around him for years, he's practically a walking soap opera. From alleged video evidence to accusers and former employees speaking out against him.
So I think that guy right there is his bodyguard. I remember I seen an interview with this guy.
From alleged
This guy right here. I seen this guy did an interview. I forgot who he did the interview with, bro. But he said he saw some shit, you know. He said he saw some shit. And he told one story how him and Diddy had went to this sex store, right? And Diddy bought some butt plugs and some other things. And he said they went to Ja Rule's room or something like that. And I guess the bodyguard had his own room, I'm thinking, and then somehow or another he went down the hallway and went to the room or something and say Diddy and Ja Rule was running behind each other naked with ties on, playing sword fight or some shit. I don't know, bro. That's crazy, bro. I say, not my boy Ja, man. Come on, man.
Video evidence to accusers and former employees speaking out against him. There's no shortage of drama when it comes to this music icon. His sexuality has been the subject of speculation ever since his first days at Bad Boy Entertainment. Things have taken an intriguing turn because of his work with Blood Orange on the song Hope. In the video, two actors get very close to one another while Diddy sings about being loved the way he wants to be loved. Yeah, gee, I know sometimes I ask myself, like, you know, what is it going to take for me not be afraid to be loved the way, like, I really want to be loved. But then I know how I really want to be loved. But I'm like scared to really feel that. You know, it's like you want something, but you don't know if you can handle it. Fast forward to 2016, and Alexis dropped a bombshell on social media claiming that Sherry filed for divorce after catching Will in bed with record executive Benny Medina. The timing of these allegations couldn't have been worse for Will and his wife Jada, as they had just announced their boycott of the Oscars due to a lack of diversity. Alexis was quick to call out the couple on Facebook, accusing them of hypocrisy and suggesting that
let me read it.
His husband was her beard.
He
went on to describe how Will threw a fit on the set of...
Okay, I didn't think she was going to read it. That's why I said I was going to read it. All right, so this is Alexis Arquette lady, right? She said when Jada comes out as gay and her beard husband admits his first marriage ended when she walked in to him, you know, servicing his sugar daddy, Benny Medina, then I will listen to them. Will threw a fit on the set of 6 Degrees of Separation when he was required by the scene to kiss Anthony Rapp. He persuaded the director to shoot the back of his head in frame, blocking the non-existent lip lock entirely. You know, the G-word have enemies that lurk in glider closets. Outing is healthy. You are either with us or against us. You decide. Today, he's with y'all. He just, bro, this is some wild shit, bro. Hollywood, boy, I tell you.
Suggesting that Jada's husband was her beard. She went on to describe how Will threw a fit on the set of 6 Degrees of Separation when he was required to kiss another man, Anthony Rapp. Interestingly, Jada remained tight-lipped on Alexis's post, while Will himself stayed silent on the allegations. The only person to speak out was Will's ex-wife Sherry, who vehemently denied the claims, calling them malicious and reckless. She insisted that Will had never been gay and that Alexis's allegations were nothing more than a hurtful lie. However, some fans couldn't help but wonder if Sherry's strong reaction meant that there was more to the story than
she's pretty. She
was letting on. Will Smith.
She looked like Lisa Ray to me, though.
Smith and Diddy are two of the biggest names in the entertainment industry, but the rumors about their crazy parties are picking up even more steam than they ever used to. It is the first time in a long time that allegations that seem to be relatively quiet are now much more mainstream. Diddy, the hip-hop mogul and producer, has been at the center of numerous rumors about his alleged gay orientation. Adding fuel to the fire, his former bodyguard Gene Deal claimed that Diddy was sexually fluid and had even taken him to a gay club. If that is what Diddy can do with his bodyguards, imagine what the heck he's been up to with Will Smith. Despite Diddy's denial of the rumors, pretty much everyone is convinced that the music mogul has a thing for men. In 2022, tensions were running high at the Academy Awards when a shocking incident occurred. Will Smith was on stage, and out of nowhere, he hit Chris Rock. Chaos ensued, but who came to the rescue? None other than Diddy himself. The hip-hop legend attempted to calm the situation down by saying,
"Okay, Will, And Chris, we're gonna solve that like family at the goal party.
Apparently, Diddy had his eyes on Will for quite some time as they were seen together at multiple parties. Rumors started to swirl that there might be some sparks flying between these two. However, rumors about Will's sexuality have been more persistent, with some fans convinced that he's been on the down low for years. According to reports, Will's behavior with people of the same sex is apparently in a league of its own. In fact, his son Jaden has been mute from his family and has refused to do any interviews with them. But that's not all. Will's ex-wife, Sherry Fletcher, spilled the tea and revealed that Jaden's not the only one who's been getting mouth kisses from his dad. Trey, Will's other son, has also been subjected to Will's affectionate behavior with kisses right on the mouth.
Jaden, come on. Are you okay?
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Rumors have been swirling for years that Will
What? Bro, dad and no dad, bro. I would have socked you in your nose, my boy. Dad and no freaking dad. Will, what the? Indeed, bro.
may be secretly
Weird,
attracted
bro.
to men, and some have speculated that their marriage was open to allow him to explore those desires without damaging his reputation in Tinseltown. But things really hit the fan when Jada was caught up in a very public entanglement with singer August Alsina, which many believed was her way of getting back at Will. The whole situation was so awkward that some fans were left wondering if the Smiths were even being truthful about the state of their relationship. Will, in particular, seemed hurt and betrayed, and many felt he was being punished for something that was never fully explained to the public. And then there's the issue of Tupac Shakur, whose memory has been hanging over the Smiths for years. Jada and Tupac had a close relationship before his untimely death, and the thought of what could have been has cast a shadow over the couple's relationship for years. Even their daughter Willow wrote a letter to Tupac when she was just 13 years old, wishing that he was still alive to make her mom happy. If Will has been going through such a tough time at home, pretending to be someone he's not, it could just be that Diddy's crazy parties were just an escape for him. On the other hand, if he thought he could have kept this secret forever, he couldn't have been more wrong. That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching and goodbye.
What is
Bro, there's some sick individuals out here. Diddy, Will, the whole freaking Hollywood is sick, 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 sick. Will Smith kissed a guy when he was a teenager trying to make it in. Look, that shit led up to them parts with Puffy. I believe it, bro. I believe it. I mean, I just believe it. I don't care what nobody said. That it is too much evidence out there, bro. There's too much evidence, man. Will, Puffy, the parties. We all know about Hollywood. And well, I tell you what, some people would do for money is crazy. Crazy.